Hey everyone, my name is Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. Welcome to another Sophisticated Saturday where together we work through my to-do list and get stuff done around the house. Now today I'm feeling the urge to undecorate from fall, and even though I don't have a ton of seasonal decor, I like the feeling of having my house just breathe for a moment. So I'm going to pause and not put up my winter decor yet and just let the house sit. We're gonna work through room by room, cleaning things up like I am in the living room. It's kind of a mess. There's a bunch of toys, undecorating. I have a recipe as I usually do for you guys, kind of a winter theme, transitioning into the winter season and away from fall a bit, but lots on the to-do list, so stick around. Owen just got his 11 to 12 month box from Lovevery, and that's the subscription service we've been using for all of his toys. Cannot believe he is going to be 1 in December. It is just so crazy, but there are a lot of fun toys in this one. He's playing with these balls right now. There's a heavy one and a light one that came in this, so it's fun because it teaches them the difference between heavy and light. Even though things may look the same, they may act differently. You can like put them in the bathtub and learn how one sinks and one floats. We got, what else did we get? Oh, we got this fun thing where you can put the pegs in and, ready? Drop them down. Another thing that I really like is that if you do subscribe to the Playkits, they kind of build on each other. So we have gotten a lot of different wooden balls and felt balls that are all the same size that kind of go with a bunch of different things. So this little ball drop here is from one of his older boxes, and they just sent us this one in his new box, and the ball still fits in here, and we got new balls, and you can practice like hide and seek and dropping it in there and trying to retrieve it. So that was kind of fun. And then one thing that he really likes and I was really impressed with is this pincer puzzle. So it has a little spot here for him to practice pinching. Can you show him how you pinch it? Can you practice pinching it? Oh, it's so hard. Oh, we got it. We did it. So it's like a very focused puzzle. Again, another thing that I like about their toys is that it's really, really simple, and it just helps them focus on those fine motor skills, learning and developing and all that stuff. So he has a huge mess. I'm gonna keep cleaning this up while he probably keeps making a mess, and then we will continue going through the rest of the house. We gon' sing along to our songs at the top of our lungs. We gon' do it like they do in the movies. The movies. The movies. We gon' do it like they do in the movies. I always link my Lovevery toys when I mention them in the description box, so make sure to check them out if you have a kid yourself or know of somebody having one. It was like one of our #1 things on our baby registry, so it would be a great baby gift for somebody. So I got most of the toys cleaned up, was letting Owen play with that ball, and that's like one of his favorite things to do is to play catch. He's so good at it. It's so cute. So I had to pause and play with him for a little bit before I put his ball away and put him down for a nap, and I went straight back to the undecorating, grabbing the little pieces of fall that I had on top of these 2 units in our living room, and then I'm going to clean both of them off with some wood cleaner. We gon' do it like they do in the movies. We gon' ride into the sunset, just you and me. We gon' sing along to our songs at the top of our lungs. We gon' do it like they do in the movies. The movies. The movies. We gon' do it like they do in the movies. The movies. The movies. Now, the spray bottles that I'm using and the microfiber cloths, they are available on my website if you are interested in some sophisticated organization cleaning items. I love using both of these in my house. I've shared before that the microfiber cloths are so soft. If you hate that feeling of microfiber cloths like kind of catching on your dry skin, these ones don't really do that. So I would love if you placed an order with me this holiday season and helped to support my small business. After taking down any seasonal decor, it is the perfect time to do a little bit of cleaning, get those countertops and bookshelves, flat surfaces where you store decor as clean as possible before you put up the next round of decor. I will also say that my winter decor, at least the type that I like, I feel like there's flocking and there's glitter and stuff everywhere, so it does feel slightly pointless to do a really, really deep clean because I know that there's going to be a complete disaster the second I decorate for winter, but I will probably hold off in decorating for winter for a week or so. And between seasons, it does feel really good to get that deep clean.
Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could never give up on you. I won't close my door, no matter what you say, it's bringing you down. Your clothes are still on my floor.
The other thing I'm doing is packaging up all of the decor, and I had things organized in these two bins. Previously, I was doing light stuff in the big bin and then heavy stuff in the small bin, just so the big bin didn't get too heavy. But I'm almost thinking about changing it up, and you'll see I'm moving stuff around because I'm starting to develop separate decor for fall in general versus Halloween. And I wanted to make the small bin Halloween because I just have less Halloween stuff, and the large bin for fall. I might remake the labels. We'll see how it goes, but I want to make sure it actually works out for me before I remake those labels.
Then I've got lessons to learn, but you are worth the wait. I won't close my door, whatever I might have done, don't wanna run. My love is just so much more.
You'll see I'm also using a lot of the little small zipper pouches that I have for things like mini garlands or small pieces so they don't get lost in those really large bins.
And waiting for the screen to light up, to light up, to light up. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you? Love is overdue, but you know that I could.
I'm in the laundry room right now putting away some of those fall candles that I had out. I'm checking on what winter candles I have in there because those I know I'm going to pull out soon. And then I also was going to put away the fall dish soaps that I had and pick up the laundry room a little bit because it was kind of messy.
Nobody else can take your place. I'll never want somebody else. Hey, I'm here for you. Are you reading every message I send to you?
Today's recipe is a super easy one. You can make it in almost no time. I'm gonna share on the screen the ingredients that I'm using as well as linking the cookbook that I got it from in the description box. There are a few different variations of this, but I'm making an overnight oat recipe, and in the cookbook, this one is the gingerbread recipe. Perfect for the holidays. It has some dried cranberries in it. Even though there is a specific recipe, you can kind of make it your own. A lot of times I adjust sweeteners, try and reduce it a little bit so it's a tiny bit healthier. Let's say you don't like dried cranberries, you could skip those. You could put chopped nuts in there, really play around with it. But this recipe was very easy. It makes for the perfect breakfast in the morning because it is in these little containers just ready to grab and go. All you need is a spoon. You don't have to heat it up, just eat it straight from the fridge. And so many overnight oat recipes, including this one, just feel like a special little treat, even though it's something that's pretty healthy and quite filling.
Hurts every time you say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get right out this mess and get on out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take all that is left
Now that the recipe is done, I can clean off the rest of the countertop. I wanted to finish getting the decor down, get the recipe made, and kind of close the kitchen for the rest of the day. That always feels so nice when I know that I'm done cooking for the day and done doing stuff in the kitchen, so I can wipe off all of the countertops and also give my sink a deep clean and use some sink scrub. That is one of the best feelings, is having a perfectly clean sink. So I'm just using baking soda and some essential oils, a little bit of dish soap, scrubbing around. You don't need to overcomplicate it, but it does a really nice job, especially in a stainless steel sink. And when I was trying to clean out the sink, I realized that the pump that's built into our countertop was actually out of dish soap, so I wanted to refill that. I just had some Dawn dish soap that I wanted to use up. I like having that in the dish pump, and also refilling the little scrubber brush. I was able to perfectly finish off that Dawn dish soap, so that worked out quite well for me.
Hurts every time you say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get right out this mess and get on out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here.
Next up, I know I said I was gonna let the house sit for a bit and not put up my winter decor, with one exception. We decided to put up our Christmas tree for a couple of reasons. First, we just got this and we were both really excited. And second, if you don't know, I am Jewish, Jim is not. So I didn't grow up with a Christmas tree. I've never had a Christmas tree before. I don't know what I'm doing. So I wanted to set it up, get a sense for how large it is, and start to figure out how I'm going to decorate it based on what it looks, and start to build an ornament collection because we don't have any. If you have any tips for a first timer in decorating a tree, please let me know in the comments below. I think I'm going to try and find some inspiration pictures and things like that. Our tree is flocked and pre-lit, which I really like. I will try and link our exact tree in the description box below. You'll see how simple and easy it is to set up. I still need to do some more fluffing of it, but I think we're really happy with how it turned out. And we decided on this spot because we have a baby. So if we put it downstairs in the living room, that would probably be a constant battle trying to get him to not grab all the ornaments or touch the tree or crawl under it. So this spot is perfect, and you can actually see it from the front of the house if it's lit up in this area, which I really like. And there's a little bit of a step up to our bedroom, and this is right outside of our bedroom, so we'll see it every night. And it's a blank space with nothing else there.
Sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me when I'm stuck here on planet X.
Even though I had some more fluffing to do of the tree, I wanted to get the initial fluffing of the tree to do, I wanted to get the initial round of flocking swept up just in case Owen came over here, and it was pretty messy. So I just grabbed a broom and dustpan and didn't worry about making it perfect.
Every time you touch me.
This is a classic sophisticated Saturday task, making my bed. I have to do it every day, but sometimes Jim will make the base layer of the bed and then I just do the throw pillows. Other times on the weekends, he will start on the yard and do some outside work, so I will take care of making the first layer of the bed and doing the throw pillows.
My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel good.
Speaking of messy spaces, this space is a disaster. This is my office. I always let it get a little chaotic at the end of the week. I have one side that I'm using for my day job as an attorney. That's the side I'm cleaning up right now. And then the other side I use for sophisticated organization. So it's just kind of mayhem in here, and I use the weekends to reset it. So every Monday it's always perfectly clean in here. But on Thursdays and Fridays and kind of over the weekend, it usually falls apart a bit. The last thing that I'm gonna do is upgrading our menu board. I've shared that I use this little acrylic menu board in our kitchen to write out the menu that I have for the week. I wanted to customize it a little bit and have some lines on there instead of just a blank slate. So I'm using my Cricut to customize it and make some labels. If you want to see the final after, make sure to head to my Instagram because I shared a reel of it. But I'm gonna cut you off. That's all I'm sharing for today. I hope you enjoyed this Undecorate with me and that you're getting excited for the winter holidays to come. I have lots of content, lots of fun baking and decorating to come. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and until next time, I will see you guys later.